here and had this. I'm not going out with my kids to no fucking YB concert. They be like, what, you scared? I'll be like, you soft ass bitch. Nigga, oh God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you arguing with niggas that ain't never shot nobody, been shot, carried a dead homie. You don't even understand the life of what the fuck these rap niggas be rapping about, bro. You've never put in on the funeral, gang. I'll be arguing with a nigga. I'm like, bro, you've never put in on a funeral, bro. Have you ever carried a fucking casket? I ain't talking about no cancer, nigga. You ever seen your man's dead, nigga? You ever held a dead body, nigga? Fuck is you niggas talking about? Because when that shit gets serious, nigga, it's about murder, nigga. And that little nigga rapping about murder. That music grounds you like, damn, I went through it, right? That's why I said, I get to listen in the dark. He get me hyped. He get me ready to get through it, doing the shit again. You know what I'm saying? I listen to sad. He make me feel like I've overcome it. Like he did. I'll be like, yeah, this is the shit we've overcame. Look at, you know what I'm saying? You can overcome this. Durkee don't give me the overcome feeling. He give me, like, we in this bitch. We in the trenches. These niggas lying. They ain't help nobody's rent. The fuck is these niggas talking about? These niggas is goofballs. Niggas talking about all dead homies. They ain't got one of these hanging on their motherfucking neck. Niggas want to just go get a gold charm for your homie. You be hoping your homie dies so you can go get a fucking charm made of him and rap about it. Yeah, nigga, we miss our nigga. You ain't did shit for his mama. You don't miss nothing. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't slide for that shit, niggas. That shit be just killing me, bro. Cause nigga, have you put in on a funeral? Nail, you feel me? Bro, y'all have never paid. Nigga, I've had 3 people die in 1 month, bro. That's $1,800. Just cremation. Shit. That's $1,800 in cremation, nigga. If we do a fucking funeral, nigga, you looking at least, nigga, all 3, just bottom line, about $9,000-$10,000. Nobody got insurance. Nobody's preaching this shit. Nobody's getting niggas to the bag and shit. When I started telling niggas to go get insurance and nigga and fuck all that other shit these niggas be talking about, nigga, they took me off the net, nigga. I had haters come. I had all this other shit. I started having to deal with this political shit. You know what I mean? And I had no backing. Except people saying, hey, you're right on the internet. Shit be weird, man. Shit be crazy as a motherfucker, bro. And these little niggas gotta know that shit. Do you not understand Chef Roy just stunning on the whole Kansas City? A fucking chef just stunning on the whole Kansas City? Fucking barbers are stunting on the whole Kansas City. They taking trips to places you can't spell, eating food that they can't pronounce. While we still over here rapping about being broke ass niggas and listening to a little nigga talk about being broke, disrespecting his parents. I ain't never had nothing. Your mama ain't do nothing. Cause my son say, I ain't never had nothing. I'm punching that little motherfucker square in the mouth. Boy, if my son ever got in the booth and was like, times was hard, daddy was like, blah! Nigga, I'm knocking your ass out. I mean, clean the fuck out in the booth in front of everyone. I'd be sitting there like, yeah, I've been waiting to hear what he was gonna say. I'll put the headphones down, walk in there and sleep his ass. Like, fuck is you saying, bro? We not gonna, no. I ain't gonna push that narrative. It's so disrespectful. I used to laugh at Notorious Big when that nigga died and his mama, and she was like, he was like, one room shack, you Christmas missed us. She was like, I fought hard to get Christopher Christmas. I did double shifts for this nigga to rap and say Christmas missed us. And then I lived in a shack. Yeah, see, they don't want me to have the mic just like they don't want Charleston to have the mic. There's a reason why Charleston White hooked up with me. It's the reason why I could call cuz and them niggas fuck with me. Hit my inbox, you want to get straight. These streets, hey, straight the fuck up, y'all. Y'all need y'all insurance. Hit Matthew Hill. He'll put you on a bill. You know what I'm saying? On a meal, on some real life money. This other shit, people just give you one narrative. People could take something and go, oh, that's wrong. Like everybody started saying, oh, the little dude was wrong for beating up the old man. Then here you come, Big Will, nigga, with real life sense. Like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, whoop that white boy ass, nigga. First off, we don't let white people touch us, nigga. Let's just be 100 grounded, nigga. Ain't no white man about to touch me, nigga. That's on every dead homie I got, goddammit. Let's just, come on, man. And at 14 years old, I had that mentality. You want to know why? Because every white man I ever seen took something away from me, nigga. The police locked me up, nigga. A white man came and said our house was overdue and that the rent or that they sold this motherfucker to the bank and that you had 15 to 20 days to get out, or that we taking over for the city and you got 15 to 30 days to get out. Here's a $1,500 check. What the fuck? This was a white man that came and knocked on my motherfucking door and told my cousin that, nah, you gotta leave. Your mama is unfit. We're taking you to this, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? At what goddamn point should that little boy have been like, ooh, let me respect you and everything? Fuck all that. Nigga, be real, man. Once you touch me, you cross the line. You cross the line. And every nigga in here and every white man, y'all gotta be real. If that was your child and that man did that, you would have blacked the other eye. You would have been like, come on, son, hit that nigga. He gonna learn today. Like y'all like to say in comedy and shit. Y'all like to think it's a fucking skit and funny. You know what I'm saying? Everything fun and games until that shit hits your shit. You know what I mean? Until somebody put it in a perspective for you to understand that shit. I be getting mad as a motherfucker at the little lame things that go on. Like I said, Quentin could have came on there and been like, hey, nah, y'all, they gave $1 million. He ain't got like a key to the city. You can buy this shit. Instead of jeffing and trying to make jokes and being all passive, aggressive, and goofy and shit, nigga. I hate a motherfucker who won't just be direct. Get on the internet. Want to be a goofy ass motherfucker. Got a problem with somebody. Niggas need to address me, man. You know where I'll be. I'm like, damn, officer, what else do you want to tell them? Or do you really want peace or you want problems? Niggas really be wanting peace when they be on that internet shit. See, people who want problems don't do no interneting. They the real YNs. No matter what age they are. They the real YN definition. Nigga, we direct. I'm not about to play with you. I'm calling you. I'm not going to text you. We ain't going to get no misconception or none of that, nigga. I'm going to bang your line and be like, hey, did I fuck up or did you fuck up, nigga? We about to find a clearing or we about to bang, nigga. One way or the other, nigga. Before this conversation is done, we going to know where we stand. We either cooling the motherfucker or we funking, nigga. And that's plain and simple. With any man, any woman, any person, that's how every fucking man should be. All this internet, that's goofy. Internet, texting on phones, that shit goofy. Too much can be thought. Too much time can be. Nigga, if I text somebody and they text me back an hour later, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, you been over there sitting and thinking and talking to other people and shit, you soft-ass punk. Nigga, call me. I can't stand that shit. Niggas get to tagging my name. Will, what's up with all that? I hope everything is all this. Nigga, what you mean? What do you mean? Do you want peace or problems, nigga? I'll be like, what the fuck is niggas on? That's where I be trying to keep my composure. So I be trying to keep my 2-1. You feel me? Well, I just try to keep my composure because I know what I'm going to do. I know what I can do. I know what I'm going to do. I remember just sitting there and motherfuckers arguing with me and I'm just sitting there listening like, I wonder how many words he going to say before I punch him. Or he ball his fist, or something happened. Is this nigga with him? Should I just hit him to make him understand that? Spaz out, hit them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen here. And that's the narrative that little dude is going through in life. He's going through listening to YB means you grew up on the East. Let me tell y'all about growing up on the East. We the worst side of Kansas City. You want to know why? Because we stand for something. You know, and it no matter how people look at it, they be like, oh, them niggas is scandalous on the East. No, we're animals and we're beasts on the East. That's what the fuck the problem is. And y'all like animals and beasts. Y'all like to feed us. You know what I mean? Y'all think y'all are fucking masters. Y'all like to feed us. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? And then when we go, ha ha, come here, they be like, oh, you bit the hand that fed us. We didn't never want you to feed us. You thought you were feeding us, nigga. But we were smarter than you. We're not your fucking dummies. Yes, we seem like crash outs and all this other shit. No, nigga, we just don't give a fuck about you. You think we're supposed to care and love you. Nigga, you are a serve. You are a fish in the water for whenever the fuck I want to eat. Because we're the ones that understand that's the dynamics of the world. It's eat or be eaten. We understand that. You other motherfuckers all around the world do not understand it's eat or be eaten and be opportunists. Shout out to Chicago. They're opportunists too. If they see you, they eat. Plain and simple. You from out of town? Yes. Strip. What you mean? Nigga, do you want to die in Chicago? No, here, my bad. I didn't know how it goes down here. That's what y'all own? My bad. Here you go. Here you go. They don't, now they call Chicago scandalous and all this other shit. No, they're broke. They're hungry. You came around hungry, broke people stunting like we won't take your shit. It's like drives us crazy. Man, when that nigga, Life Jennings came out with that song, and he teasing me with these 23s and these DVDs and they ride. And I was feeling it. I'm sitting on 27th and 26th and Prospect, hammer on Slappy D, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas is driving by. I'm looking at niggas driving by on rims and shit. Nigga, I'm over here, just got out of jail, had to pawn my chain and my watch, nigga, to grab some bounce back. I'm over here going through it. You know what I'm saying? Car impounded in jail and shit. These niggas driving by looking all, you know what I'm saying, spicy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they motherfucking think I'm the person that's wrong. When you be like, hey, bro, you know what I've been through in life to try to buy a set of Daytons? To be able to ride on a set of Daytons, just to parade up Prospect, my nigga. To be able to stop at 27th and Prospect on a set of Daytons, nigga, with my shit beating loud as a motherfucker. You know what I went through for that? What did you go through for that? You think you can just, let's get up out this car and let's talk about it type shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, y'all be thinking I'm acting in them movies? Nah, nigga, I'm having PTSD, nigga. Like, that's why I need to do another role. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to do it. Just do another row. Because the fact that people overlook the fact that there's niggas like us, but they love us, is fucking mind-blowing to us. Y'all don't know what that does to someone's mind. We are the fucking YBs and the YNs. We are the ones that get looked down upon because we can't afford water, so we don't take showers every day. And we can't wash our clothes. So yeah, I had to wear the same thing a couple of times, nigga. So y'all want to crack on that? Okay, so now you comedians are going viral when I would have broke your jaw. You wouldn't have kept, you would have stopped comedian. Being like, ha, you gonna make fun of him, do all that. No, I'd have broke your shit. I'd have broke your shit. Like white cuz, like Lil Cuz did white cuz. That's what people need. Some people need a good ass kicking or need to be sent to jail. I am with Charleston White. I believe every man should go to jail. At least do at least a week in that motherfucker. For every one of you niggas that got one of those, I can't get up. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I can't do that. Boy, I ain't about to do that. I want to hear y'all say that shit to the white cuz. I want to hear y'all tell the officer, man, I ain't about to do that, nigga. And stand on it. Like I did. Like a lot of the ignorant niggas did. Earn your ignorance, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Love, Chip. You know what I'm saying? Earn your ignorance. Earn, you know what I'm saying? Earn your right to be able to drive down Prospect on them Daytons with the windows down and the beat blasting and you blowing your blunt, feeling good, waving at the people, being like, yeah, what's up? Hey, yeah, I'm gonna circle back. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, bro, you know, I'm gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that motherfucking feeling. You know what I'm saying? Nigga do 1 week in jail. When a nigga tell you get up at 6 o'clock and you like, I ain't getting up at 6. Okay, cool, don't eat. What you mean don't eat? I just woke up late. Don't nobody give a fuck. Matter of fact, sit your stupid ass down. Who the fuck you calling stupid? You stupid bitch. Now what are you gonna do? You gonna fight somebody? Cause there's 6 of us and we about to beat the shit out your ass. Or you gonna go sit down like the little stupid bitch we told you? Yeah, some people need to hear that shit. Some people need to go through that shit because you swear up and down you're tough. And I'll be like, bro, I'll be seeing people being like, no, I promise I wouldn't go for none of that. I'll be like, have you ever been to jail? No, that's why you got all that extra energy and shit. Okay, because you'd go for that if you went in jail. A lot of people can't, you feel me? They don't know what it's like to be up playing with 10, 20 bands and your man's backdoor you. Boom, you back down to 0. Your baby mama, your girl, everything. You hurt. She can't make it to work. They done stole everything in the house. They done took the car keys. You don't even know where the car keys is. It was just in the bag that the niggas took everything. You ain't even got the keys. It's $250 to get a key. You ain't even got the bread. They took everything. Because you want to ride on Dayton's down Prospect with the windows down, smoking your blood, saying, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to let people know, that there's like repercussions and actions to this shit. To everything. You want to walk around with them big diamond chains on? Bro, that shit scary in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I was stepping down to this. When I got on my diamond chain, my shit and all that, yeah, man, I'll be having a knife, a slap, another slap, and this shit be stupid. I'll be like, one day I was leaving out hey, love over hate, listen to this. One day I'm leaving out the house, man. I just laughed at myself in the mirror. So, you know, everybody know I got my one on me, right? So I got my peekaboo poker on me and shit. So I'm looking, I'm like, boom, boom. I got both them lined up on me, right? So then I got my standard with my overstandard in it. You feel me? My ladder in that thing. So I put that in my pocket. I got my ladder hanging out. I got my little thing and my poker, right? And then I was like, but I like, this motherfucker don't really get through cars like that. So I was like, let me grab my mop. You know what I'm saying? So then I got my mop. And I get in the car. I put my mop in the passenger, right? I put my ladder in my lap. And I'm riding and shit. And I get to thinking like, damn, why am I going to the club like this? I'm pulling up on bitches too, right? This is the crazy part. I'm pulling up on bitches. They like, what you got the mop for? I was like, you know, if like somebody was to like hit at the car, we need to be able to get back with the car. They was like, that makes sense. I was like, right, I'm not crazy for riding with all this. You know? At that moment, I knew I was crazy. I was like, come on, cuz. Because I'm like, and I really was thinking about having my other little thing that I'll be having in my hand in the club. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'll be having this motherfucker in my hand like, all right, that nigga keep looking, baby. Go by the door. So if they just start running, you're a part of the crowd. It don't even look like you was with them and shit, because I'm going to go through the shirt. Ain't nobody going to see this shit. Just go. Just go. Oh, man. And that's because I think everybody else is like that. Hey, it fucked me up when I got to about the age of like 35 or so. And you know, niggas got to start telling stories about their life, right? So I'm telling stories about hugging the block, up in the chop, doing shit like that, right? Niggas is like, oh, bro, I didn't know you was like that. I was like, I thought you was. Now you kind of making me feel, you know, nervous to say anything else around you and shit, bro. You rap like, I stopped listening to rap. I gave that up. I was like, whoa, I'd be like, everybody's a liar, fuck it. I ain't never seen this nigga pop a bottle. I've been in the club all my whole entire term. I've never seen any rappers just like ball the fuck out like on a constant, consistent basis. You might do it one time nowadays. They'd be like, yeah, let's pop out to Aura, let's pop out to somewhere and we gonna buy some bottles in the section. But then you be having like 5 to 10 niggas all in your section, so it just look like y'all put in $100 to $200, so it doesn't really look all that big. You know what I'm saying? You just to a big dog. To the regulars, to the people that you can fool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was fooled on the jewelry. I said all Amigos jewelry was fake. Y'all told me I was boosie, goofy, lame, dumb, seeking attention, clout chasing, some whole other shit. Just wanted to mention the niggas' names. I just sat back and listened to all the shit. I was like, God damn, they got y'all all by the neck. Y'all gonna find out later on. Cause I already had the plug. I knew where they got their chain from. I already had the plug. I've been having the plug for over a decade. Shit, I've been having the plug for 2 decades. Oh my God, I'm old. Old as fuck, y'all. I've had this plug for 2 decades. I knew about Raheem the Jeweler before y'all ever did. I knew about this shit before Soulja Boy did. I knew about it before Soulja Boy. I knew about it like 2 weeks after the first football player got hit for 80,000. I was up on Chinaman jewelry from there on out. I already knew what Chinaman jewelry because I came home from jail, right? I went to jail from like 20 to 25. I was just in and out of jail at all time, county, all the time, jail, city, Leeds, everything. I was in and out of jail. I really get to sit back at home and I'm seeing you know, like niggas riding rims and everything, and I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? You work at Thriftway. And I know you ain't hustling. We rob you. Like, what the fuck? I started seeing everything was very easily accessible. And everything was starting to become fake and easy to fake out. So, like, Cat, he faked y'all. He had a fake stunt where he acted like he was getting signed. He had the money. He was doing that as what they doing today, but we just hated on Young Cat. Young Cat really the biggest thing out of Kansas City. That nigga was doing the stunts and doing that movie, everything before everybody. But we hated on it. We took it back, you know what I'm saying? But now everything is fake. So when I go up to New York, I get up to Chinatown, they put me on game. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, we got the Rolexes. I said, no, you don't. They said, boom, pulled it out with the diamonds. I said, damn, that's the shit the rappers be wearing. They was like, yeah. He's like, I'll show you. You know what I mean? Because I stuck around. It was like a whole little 2 hour. It was a whole 3 hour process that I'll never reveal. You know what I'm saying? But after my little 3 hour process, they had me jumping on buildings and under caves and fence lines and shit. And I ended up in a warehouse with over 50, 60,000 Rolexes, Gucci purses, and I still got all this plug. I know I can go right there. I can go right there. That it's never changed, moved, or anything. Every nigga from New York know what not every nigga, but a lot of the niggas that's in that, they got accepted into that 3 hour realm. If you did the 3 hour, you know what I'm talking about, gang. I done put a lot of people up too when they went up there. I'd be like, hey, go down there. I'm gonna tell you, just Turn your FaceTime on. I'm going to walk you through. Don't talk to nobody. Just act like you know where you going. Hey, man. And I seen the watches, the chains, the bust down, the everything. And I'm not a dumb motherfucker. You can't fool me. You can't tell me you got on a $20,000 Cuban. What? With diamonds? You... First off, kid robbed fucking K Stylus when he had on the diamond chain, the 6-row diamond thing. Ah, man, we was out at America's Pub and shit. Kid was like, yeah, I'm taking that chain. I said, man, don't take Cuz chain. He trying to make it for Kansas City and some music and shit. He said, nah, I'm a fucking hit. That motherfucker gotta be worth 50,000. He said, shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that rap shit, nigga. He's like, I'll quit rapping, nigga. I'm about to take that chain, nigga. I was like, all right, kid. Me and Grit and a couple other 27th Street niggas, we was sitting over on the side. Sure enough, man, Styles came outside. He got that nigga right there at the door. Whoop, give me that. Whoop, you. And we get in the car. We looking at it. I'm like, we flip it over. It was like, oh. We just started laughing like, kid, stick up. You fucked up. That motherfucker was faded. The diamonds looked so bad. Bro was just like, bro, give me a 7K for it. I was like, man, I'll give you a half, man. Here it goes, man. Just take this motherfucker. We just had the chain. I gave him back to him. But, that shit was funny as a motherfucker when he found out that was thing. That's why a lot of niggas, you know, a real door opener that should have opened the eyes for everybody is when Detroit Cuz, Trick, he had took, fuck is his name? Youngboy at the time. But, what the fuck is his name right now? Hitman, he had took his chain. He had a little transformer. He was one of the first niggas that they got hit. Before Soulja Boy, hey, they had hit Bird. Cause was telling me he didn't know where the nigga was though. He was like, yeah, the nigga was like a little Chicago, Midwest motherfucker that we had gotten. We made him the transformer. They was telling me about the motherfucker. That's how I knew that everything was like getting ready to just, you know, break out and shit. Cause I knew he had that piece. So Trick took that motherfucker and was like, man, this shit fake as fuck, man. God damn it. I'm gonna turn this into a no-fly zone for no reason. These niggas changed fake as motherfucker. Y'all come visit, fuck it. Y'all ain't even worth robbing. Ain't this a bitch? Why you think rappers don't get robbed nowadays? Cause real robbers who took that shit before be like, man, that's why they just be like, I extort you on the internet and get more out of it taking a chain than what you can from pawning. You cannot pawn a chain. If you go to a pawn shop, you're not going to see any diamond chains. You're not going to see one diamond Cuban in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And if they do, they'll let you know. These are moissanites. Does not have the same value as diamonds, but it does have a value. These these carats is 620. These motherfuckers is 6,000. Okay, it's a big difference. Not a big difference in the diamond and the quality or anything, just the price. You know what I'm saying? And then once you buy a diamond, it's like a Benz, right? You buy a 2025 Benz in 10 years, it's not worth the 2025 Benz. You be like, what the fuck do you mean? I got a V12 760 gangster motherfucker, right? They be like, nah, that car only worth like $7,500. I be like, nigga, the pipe system is $7,500. This a V12. Did you just say that? This motherfucker got a refrigerator in the goddamn back, and my back seats got heating and cooling. How in the fuck could it be worth $7,500? Each seat is $7,500 damn dollars. When this car came off the lot, it was $180,000. How the fuck could it be worth $7,500? Boy, you on crack. My feet, boy, you on craninac. Like, come on, bro. See, that be them with the power trying to tell you what is. I don't believe 1 + 1 has to equal 2. I believe 1 + 1 could equal 1 once you put them together. It depends on what type of division or multiplication or subtraction you using when you use motherfucking ones. I don't know if plus means to put it together or separate it or add it. What any of these words mean? You made these words up, nigga. But growing up in the ghetto really made me see a lot. Being a hustler really made me see a lot. When I was gritting, and lawyers, judges, doctors, politicians, all of these people was coming, form a stripper. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what's really going on in the world? Go to a strip club. Go to a gentleman's club. Not a strip club where they all hyped on the money and all that extra boosie shit that's real lame. When you go to a gentleman's club where the girls walk around and they come talk to you and they sit there and chill with you for a minute and all that, that's when you meet all the married men, the Walmart owners, the fucking owner of Sprint, some fucking millionaire farmer from Iowa who just got a $90,000 bonus and want to spend 10 grand in the club for the fuck of it. What up, RBA? It's simple. You got people that believe the government and people that didn't use. And then us. Okay, 2%ers. No. Like, I like YB, but like I said, I believe Cuz is a pawn. He a pawn, Sexy Red a pawn, Chief Keef a pawn, 1700 Vaughn a pawn. All them niggas is pawns. Placed here to control the narrative. Like right now, the narrative is YB on this concert. Everything is talking about YB and Chris B, CB, YB. All that's going on right now is what we're focused on is Chris Brown, NBA, and Thug. That's all black people are focused on right now. No one's thinking about getting no money. No one's teaching people how to get money. If you do not have life insurance, is the reason why you go through a lot of things in life. Once you get life insurance and the white man understand you got life insurance, he don't want you to die no more. He'd be like, take care of that motherfucker, because I ain't trying to give him $1 million. What the fuck I look like giving the ghetto $1 million? God damn it, them people stupid. They don't got no goddamn life insurance. They worried about YB concerts. They worried about Chris Brown. Half the bitches that went to the Chris Brown concert that got in a car and drove 300 or 400 fucking miles a day or a year, all that shit, sat in a line for 2 or 3 fucking hours and all that shit. Them bitches ain't even got life insurance, dog. That bitch pulled up there and had bad registration, probably needed her toilet fixed. They spend so much money on so much other shit to make them happy instead of handling their priorities, and that is the reason why black people are fucked up. We pay for happiness instead of paying for our priorities. How many of y'all got good credit? How many of you ever thought about making your credit better? Do you know it only take $1,000? Any of y'all niggas got bad credit and you want to have a 700? Hit me. For a Band-Aid, I'll get you right. I don't give a fuck what's on you. I don't give a fuck about your student loan. I don't give a fuck about credit card debts. None of that shit. $1,000. If you within 480, I'll get you up to a 700, nigga, in 30 days. Let's talk about that real shit. They don't want to get y'all no real shit, bro. They like having y'all fucked up. As long as I'm talking about YB and some stupid shit, they gonna let me go on this motherfucking blow. They gonna be like, oh, he's doing great. He's making sure that kids kill kids. He's making sure the girls are fucking sluts and everything like that. And no one has anything. And we have control of their brain like the fucking cloning Tyrone shit. First thing you do is dispute. Hey, RVA, you can get out of here with this secret dropping. I got this $1,000 knowledge, bro. Don't hate on my chippers. Me and Matt trying to get to a bag, man. AJ's Bar and Grill, if you didn't know. You over there dropping too many jewels. We doing seminars for this. We gonna charge them like the white folks do. It's what they like to do. Y'all like to participate in white people shit. Y'all like to back the white man, don't you? The little dude was wrong, wasn't he? That little boy wrong. His parents is wrong. You like to back the white man, don't you? You for the white man, ain't you? Mark, they like that. You for that white kid. I remember being a kid and just listening to black women just snapping and shit. And I'll be like, man, bitch, shut up. Because if the white man told you, I remember that used to be my shit all the time. Bitch, shut up. If the white man did it, you wouldn't be saying nothing. The white man can call you into work when you ain't even supposed to be at work. We need you to come in or we're going to have to cut your hours and give it to someone else who wants to work just as hard as we need someone to work. Are you coming in or not? You'd be like, yeah, I'll be there. Whatever you say, massa. Let's talk about Fashion Week. It's this week and cherish the furs. Okay, y'all, make sure y'all get y'all one of them furs. Y'all furs do be hitting. The Potts furs is hard. It has been for years. Cherish the fur. Oh, God. We got Fashion Week here in Kansas City. Who's doing the show? Let's talk about it. Fuck, YB didn't. Yeah, no Jeff though. Y'all furs is hard than the motherfucker. Whether you was my twin or not, your furs is hard than the bitch. I was up at motherfucking David's. Is that the name of it? I don't know. I was in the most famous one up in New York, wherever the fuck it was. Kansas City Fashion Week. I got on that latest fashion from the F.DJs. You can see it anywhere in the Kansas City, in the hood, gas stations. We push your law around this motherfucker, man. Get you some Orca apparel. We coming with it, man. I'd like to see who's Fashion Week. You know what? I'll let y'all know right now. Hands down. Y'all know I back a lot of clothing places, right? Y'all know I'm with Hater Free, Black Money Matters, Real, Round Top, big Round Top shit, Envy, shit, who else can I think? All of them, right? Ain't nobody fucking with Mason. Oh my God, Minnick is fucking everything, bro. He is ready to go holler at Gucci, Louis. I would rather wear Minnick over everything. Like if we talking fashion and coming through busting their ass, Cloudy Clothing is hard in the motherfucker, but Minnick is in another realm. They are really ready for New York Fashion Week to represent Kansas City. Minnick should have been there. YB should have had on Minnick. He ain't getting no goddamn day in this motherfucker till you put on some Minnick clothing, nigga. It bust all that shit he having on. And he be having on that shit. He be having on that shit. And I believe Mason Minnick, man, he ready for that shit. That nigga ready for that. That nigga got the leather pants, the incredible fit, stitch, fabric. Dude is cheating, bro. We real life got a little Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dolce, Prada nigga in our city, y'all. Like, I get this nigga is fucking $200 for a fucking hoodie type shit. Because I know everybody ain't going to be in that one. He only makes one of one type shit. You know what I mean? And I would never want to pay $200 for a hoodie. I'd be like, what? Swear to God, it ain't as comfortable as this other one. I think Disney got some of the canvas. I think their clothing line is some of the coldest shit ever. I don't know where Key from the City came from either, man. The Key to the City is motherfucking Big Key that y'all can see on Sundays on whatever fucking network she's on. But she on TV. Shout out to Big Key. Doing her thing. Yeah, man. The nigga bought a day in Kansas City. We already done forgot the day, but the nigga bought a day. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get a key to the city. He bought a day. He got one. Earth, Wind, and Fire got one. Somebody else got one too. It's just $1 million donation to the Right Foundation. And then bow. You through there. You can pay. You can always just order and shit. It's like he Amazoned this. No. What up, Slush? Oh, you here Round Top and you want to tap in. Shout out to the East Side, really in this motherfucker fucking with the kid. Because niggas be knowing, man, it's hard when we grow up. So, you know, glorifying our life, man, has to come to a stop. Shout out to the New Dallas, because them little niggas ain't talking about violence. They ain't talking about nothing that makes black people hype to hurt someone, to rob someone. They don't have the energy of negativity. They take it back to making us really realize that the only op is a cop. Calling a black person your op is fucked up. Because when you go to jail, you don't have to click up with every nigga you liked or didn't like or anything, because you got to worry about the white man in jail, the Aryan Brotherhood. You got to worry about the brown man, because the Mexicans and the blacks don't get along. So now you got to worry about white men, Mexicans, and niggas, because they'll backdoor you and still fight you and kill you. A lot of y'all need that. I hope y'all enjoyed this little time we had, man. It's raining outside. Shit just need to be corrected out here, because we all jump a gun and hear something, one narrative. That shit don't work with me, man. So I had to speak on it. A lot of people inboxed me about speaking on it, so let me get that shit together for y'all right now. He did not get the key to the city. He gave $1 million donation to a foundation. That's how that certificate was given to him. He didn't want it. He didn't pay for it. Let me tell you about YB before I get out of here. He's a little boy from Louisiana that signed to Atlantic and had money when he was a child. Then he got with Baby, who is a child molester, who took in Lil Wayne at 14 and was kissing on him and telling him to call him Lil Wayne. Baby is my daddy, stunting like my daddy. He called this man his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't do it anymore. He don't be like, that's my pops. He don't be in the videos like, yeah, you know, that's my pops. He'll be like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, he was like, man, nigga ain't my daddy, dog. I was just saying that for the music. So cool when a nigga get older and say it, you feel me? But it wasn't cool when he said it at the time anyway, because we had a different version of what man was at that time. So when Lil Wayne came out and he was like stunting like my daddy, you know, stunting like Baby and being like that, we were like, no. TQ had already dropped this other picture about them and everything. And this is who NBA Youngboy signs to. So if using common sense, because Diddy is at the top, right? Diddy is the word Diddy stands for something else now. So now that Diddy is at the top, not the rapper, now that Diddy, not the artist, but now that Diddy is at the top, I start understanding how the fuck this shit goes. So now you got Baby, who's Diddy at the top, because he's with the Diddy committee. He kissed his son. He's got this dude calling him his son. He's circulating the same thing what they're trying to imprint. Later on, this little dude turns into a rocker and a weirdo, cuz. You feel me? As far as being a hot boy gangster thug rapper from the streets. You know what I'm saying? He turns into this lyrical rocker. Because you want to know what? He was never this gangster thug cuz from the streets. So Baby builds artists. So now here you go with NBA Youngboy. You building him. You put him under your Diddy committee. So now you got NBA Youngboy blowing up because he's under Diddy committee. When you under Diddy committee, that means that you get heard more. That means we're forced to hear you more. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody put money into you that we can't stop. We are forced to hear you. So he blows up. He does this thing. He does exactly what Lil Wayne does. He goes from a thug to being in like tutus, tight pants, tattoos, crybaby songs, shit like that. This is the image of how an older person and everything can see it from a common sense point of view. You know what I'm saying? So now, I told you he was with the Diddy committee when he got with Baby. 11-11, y'all. We all shared that. He got with Diddy once he got with Baby. So he's protected. He's in the Diddy committee. Just like Diddy and Thugger. All these niggas is protected because they in the Diddy committee. 2024, 23, whatever the fuck it was. Cuz get a pardon from the president. The president is in the Diddy committee. He gets a pardon from the Diddy committee. Now, the Diddy committee, stay with me, y'all. The Diddy committee is the power at B that is the biggest thing in the world right now, is the Diddy committee. You know what I mean? They the ones that control everybody's freedom. They the ones that let Thugger out. They the ones that let Puffy out. It's Diddy committee. The people who are above Diddy. You feel me? But they're his lifestyle, the word. That's what we use. The Diddy committee. Here we go. President of the Diddy committee pardons the child of the Diddy committee. You know what I'm saying? He pardons him and lets him out of jail. See, Diddy committee controls your freedom. Diddy committee controls your life. And, you know what I'm saying? Your life is freedom. So they take your freedom away to let you know who's in charge. Like, do you get it now? And he goes, yes. They like, do you know how you gotta join the Diddy committee if you want to be a part of us, bro? And they're like, okay, meet me in the shower. Feel me? So not taking nothing away from the young man. He's being forced. This is being forced upon him. It couldn't even, and it might not be a physical act. We'd be talking in metaphorical term. You feel me? But either way it go, he turned around and bent over, right? So now he's a part of the Diddy committee and you get released. You get released. So now they like, okay, since you're a part of this, we need to make you look like you're a part of us. We need to elevate you and bring you onto our level to the respect, because everybody in the Diddy committee got a level of from political to industry respect and power. So they trying to bring his power and respect up. Bow. Let's buy him keys to the city. You know what I'm saying? Buy him his own day in Kansas City. Because Kansas City is the new Atlanta. They're having the World Cup 2026. So when they say Kansas City, they will associate it with NBA Youngboy as an association now. The now NBA Youngboy and Kansas City are associated. So when the World Cup's richest people in the fucking world come here and they type in things in Kansas City, they'll be like, Kansas City, where NBA Youngboy has a day, is also known for fountains, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing will be NBA has a day there. So now the world will associate the Kansas City and NBA. That way, NBA stays at the top with the Diddy Committee. He stays at top of the Diddy Committee to control the rest of the world and everything else at the top with the Diddy Committee. That's my thoughts on not NBA Youngboy himself, but on his career. And if y'all want to talk about it, hit me later.